Hello, folks. Welcome back again to Sip,
Savor, and Celebrate.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin.
Today we're doing a quick tasting review of Lalo. Great story behind this one. Lalo, they only have the one expression, and the beautiful part is this is all that they want to concentrate. And it is actually headed up by the grandson of Jose Cuervo. And as he says on the back here, and it is such a great thing, it says, this continues the legacy of a third generation spirit, combining a grandfather's love for the land and a father's passion for premium. This is Lalo. It is made at the distillery Grupa Tequila, I'm saying it wrong, Tequila, Mexico. They only make 10 tequilas here, but I'm telling you what, I'm going through the list of the tequilas that are made at this distillery, and they are at the top of their game because there's a lot of them that are getting high scores on Tequila Matchmaker. This one, as a matter of fact, is super high. So again, NOM 1468. They're using locally sourced blue Weber agave from the highlands. They're using deep well water for when they distill it down to the 40%. They're using stainless steel tanks, 100% agave. They're using champagne yeast to ferment it. And when they put that in there, then it's open air fermentation and fermentation without the fiber. So you're not going to get the funk as some of the other ones do. I love this part. So when they actually do the distilling, and I just really, and that's not just tequilas, but when you get like some good, everything from gin to whiskey to bourbons, if you're using a copper pot still, I think that gives such a quality.
It's kind of old school.
It is, but it's so good. I love it. And they're using a roller mill to crush it. It's distilled twice. They use stone brick ovens, or hornos is what they're called. There is no additives. It is purely, unapologetically Mexican tequila, the way it should be. And I, as you can see, I've already dipped into it, so I already know.
So you said this was the grandson of Jose.
Yes.
And so Jose has got lots of big name, has a big name of their own.
Some good, not so good.
1972 is what typically their most well-known, kind of their priciest at most bars.
Yes.
We don't actually have that one, but we have tried it.
Yes, we have. It's pretty good. I just feel that it's a little overpriced for what it is. Does it taste good? Yes. Can you find it at a lot of bars? Yes. I'm more for the really good tasting, authentic tequilas that are not so easily resourced in a bar. But I want to bring some of them to the local bars, and stay tuned. We're going to be doing some on-site. We're going to call it our road show, where we're going to go out into the community, some of the local bars and restaurants, and even around the country. So stay tuned. We might be in your area too.
So before we jump to our smells and our tastes, let's talk about merchandise real quick.
Yep.
So you got this really cool shirt on. Let's talk about the story behind it. We design the shirts ourselves. We come up with the ideas, and your husband actually is the one that prints them for us. So,
yes.
Shout out to him because we appreciate that you're helping and you are backing us as
Lewis.
we get this channel going. But you were making another one, a different one, and I thought that's what you were making, and you had to correct me and tell me I was wrong.
Yeah.
So, right?
Is
that how that went?
Yes. But I just wanted to make sure. I had it in my mind. I was like, I love playing with the ideas from certain sayings off of movies. One of them that I was telling you about was like from the movie where, truth, you can't handle the truth. And I wanted to say, well, tequila, you can't handle your tequila. I was thinking something like that, throwing that on a t-shirt. That might be fun, right? But I started off with this one, and it's Ask Me About My Tequila from the movie Accepted. It's such a funny movie. Anyways, ready?
Yep.
Cheers. Let's smell this thing. Oh, yeah. It's so soft. It's so...
Definitely vegetative.
Yes. It's another one that's made organically. So these folks are just wanting to make sure it's all pure without additives, without, adding some extra chemicals in there. You know what I mean?
All right, we're trying it.
But still on the nose, I get that pepper, I get the agave, I get the vegetal, I get citrus.
Citrus for sure on the tongue. Black licorice on the tongue.
I kind of get that, yeah. I get that little bit of anise. But, man, beautifully, not overpowering, but the beautiful pepper and agave and cinnamon. I get cinnamon on this one.
Is it like a fermented cinnamon? So, should I wait for it to hit my taste buds? Because that's what I'm not getting, is I'm not getting the cinnamon.
I get the cinnamon riding right on the edge of the pepper.
Okay.
So, you get the pepper first, and just kind of right around the corner is a little bit of cinnamon in there. Kind of like when you...
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really good.
All right, guys. Well...
Super smooth. Oh my God, smooth. I mean, obviously... You don't see us cringing or nothing.
I would definitely rate this one pretty decent.
On Tequila Matchmaker, I gave it an 89.
Okay.
I just love this thing.
And let's talk about price point.
All right, so this one is a little bit more on there. This one's more around the $80 mark. Still not outrageous. I did get this from... I actually had my cousin help me out. So the Ramirez up in the party store Ramirez, or the liquor store in LA, in and around LA. My cousin, she boxed them up. I bought 8 all at the same time, and she boxed them all up for me, and then I sent her a UPS label, and they shipped them off to me. So wonderful. One thing before I go here, I want to make sure, one of the things I thought was pretty cool is reading through it again. They have such a wonderful story. They're very family oriented. But one of the things he says here, he says, inhale, sip, exhale. It's our ritual for drinking, our mantra for living. That's wonderful. You didn't do that, though.
I totally got nothing but alcohol, y'all, while I'm trying to inhale that sip. So
You're supposed to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth.
Well, I thought it was great, but until next time, guys,
Right.
remember to sip, savor, and celebrate.
Cheers.